Yeah. There's two parts of awakening. Well, there's two parts of becoming enlightened. Reborn. I like to call it reborn because you actually are reborn. Not your body, not your identity or whatever like that, but your opportunity to see this world as you're meant to see it. Because when you fall asleep, it's a wasted life. It's a wasted body. But it's against the laws of God to take you out. Guys, so we're in a dream. Thinks he's some sort of superhero. Take him out. Well, we all know God doesn't work like that. So there are two parts of becoming reborn, or becoming enlightened, or becoming unbound, free to live your life as you should be living it. You have the first stage. The first stage of enlightenment is awakening. Awakening comes from seeking. Now, there's not an A to Z book on seeking. Some can seek for years. Seek for bodies. And they have to seek until they're all seeked out. And the next one can really think, I'm not looking for anything. But they know there's something inside. And then suddenly, one day, yeah, I think I need to seek. I need to awaken. And then bang, one moment. Not fair, is it? It doesn't matter. The result is the same. The first part of awakening is to seek. And when you seek, seeking means that you're looking for something other than what you've got. So what you've got is your body, your mind, and your world, and your name. So you've already got that, but you're not happy with that. It doesn't matter which part you're not happy with. You're not happy with something within this mind, body, world, and name life that you are living. So you seek. All seekers watching this now will say, no, I'm happy with my life. I just want to meet God. You're going to be happy until you accept everything as it is. So you're not looking for God. You're looking for something else. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. You're looking for something that you have not got right now. So seeking is to remove or replace what you have been living with for so long. And once you have removed whatever you're going to remove, again, you're not going to remove your body. You're not going to remove your mind unless you're prepared to go out of the body. You're not going to remove your identity unless you're prepared to ignore everything that has been associated with your identity. Parents, past, education, learning, mind, everything that has contributed to your identity. And your world how can you replace your world? Unless you're prepared to shut your eyes, shut your senses off to what you portray as your world. So you're going to ignore, you're going to meditate, and you're going to forget. Now, if you're going to go this far, that's a lot of surrendering. That's a lot of giving up. Your whole world, your mind, your body, you're prepared to leave your body. You're prepared to ignore everything you've ever been told, which means you could end up in a loony bin. You may end up going out of your body and not coming back in. And you may end up disappearing without this world. So it's a big, big stake. A big stake. So seeking is going to help you. It's going to give you enlightenment, rebirth, new, great start. And when you do all these things, ignore, forget, surrender, let go of, give up, you're going to have faith and real guts, real determination. You're going to trust yourself, because no one is putting you up on the crucifix. You're putting yourself up on the crucifix. So you have to trust that you're going to bring yourself down again. So the trust is not in this world or in God or in what you've learned past. All this is what you're removing. All this is what you're removing to find out what you're seeking for. So you must have great trust in yourself, not in your mind. Mind is going. You're going out of your body, remember. I don't want this mind. I don't want this body. I'm prepared to take the biggest gamble in my life. I don't want this world. I want a better world. I don't want this name. It's been holding me back. I know inside there's something. I'm not this name. I'm before this name. You don't want any of it. So you cannot depend on any of it. So what are you trusting in? You're not trusting in your body, you're not trusting in your mind, you're not trusting in your world, you're not trusting in anyone in your external world, none of your world. You're not trusting your identity. So therefore you're naked. You are solely, purely naked. You are completely exposed, completely standing out in the middle of a desert mound with thousands of snipers around you. One shot is bound to get you down. But you know what? Give me your best shot. Give it to me. Because how am I going to go out of my body if you don't take me? You see? And when all this giving up is directed to yourself, you're allowing yourself to be the sniper. You're allowing yourself to be the hundreds of snipers. If anybody's going to take me down, it's going to be you. It's going to be me. I'm going to take myself down. Yeah? How close is this to someone in a mental illness wanting to commit suicide? I'm going to be the sniper. I'm going to take myself down because I've had enough. You forget this. Completely forget this, because this sniper has no gun. This sniper has no bullets. This sniper that you are is bigger than death. Out of body means body still exists. You go out for a cup of tea, then you come straight back in, and at no point are the two disconnected. At no point does a bullet or anything else enter your body or around it. This is trust. So you're naked, exposed to the sniper who's gonna stand with no gun and watch you disintegrate on your own, dissolve on your own, become nothing on your own. And he's going to be there to pick you up. This sniper that you thought wanted to take you down, this whole world that you've been frightened of, is protecting you. No one wants you to die. No one wants you to not succeed this enlightenment. Every single molecule in your world and in everybody else's world wants you to be enlightened. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's no truer statement than this. Everyone wants you to be free from what you thought you were. So this seeking happens with no movement, with no going to a desert and standing and stripping your clothes off and selling your home and your car and going naked to the homeless cardboard box place. This seeking is to really, really, really look at yourself inside. To clean your house in the inside. Stop decorating your house in the outside. Stop worrying about what people see on the outside. And say, you know what? I'm going inside for a vacation. I'll be back in 3 years. And if you don't like it, I don't give a shit. Because I'm going to find what I'm destined to find. This is strength. To ignore. Ignore what's happening in the outside. To forget what happened in your past. Whatever, everything that you learned, everything that you know, everything that you have been relying on, believed in and hoped on, everything that you needed and wanted and attached to forget. None of these is part of what I am. So the first part of enlightenment is to surrender and remove what you're not, what you're trying to replace. Give it up. The second part, once you have completely emptied your closet, emptied your home, till you have practically disappeared, till you have seen this world and this body from your subtle body when you rise above this body. and return pristinely clean, pristinely perfect and pure, like you were when you came from your mother's womb. The second part, you think there's more. The second part, you have to do nothing. The second part is done by the one who was overwhelmed by your courage, your determination, your desire, your need to be free of bondage. The one, the sniper who was watching and waiting to pick you up. And what does he do? He picks you up. Because you are drained. If you have been emptied, imagine the weight that has been lifted. So you are drained. He picks you up, lies you down, and then you wait. The second part is realization. He shows you in your bed, in your invisible bed. He comes inside your bed with you, inside your bed, and says, now, it's my turn. You gave, I watched. Now I'll give, and you watch. And your true state, everything that you've been wanting to know, everything, every single question that you have ever raised in anybody about anything is revealed. He gives you every single answer and gives you so much that it's unbearable, beautifully unbearable. The understanding, the knowledge is from this pure mind. This human mind that we use cannot understand it. It does not know what you're talking about when you try and explain it. Once you come back to this full body, completely cleaned, completely renewed, completely new identity, still responding to your old self, but just to keep others happy. And you try and speak what this one has told you. It comes out like a jumbled up mishmash of words. But to you, they're perfect. But to the mind, the ego mind, the ones who listen, the ones who have not tasted what you have tasted, switch off. I don't know. He's speaking rubbish. I don't understand. So what do? You keep quiet. And you live out your rest of your life in this body, knowing it's going to take 1 second, 1 moment. And so excited about the next moment. Because there's more. Much more than this. This is bliss. This external world you'll see is bliss. Every single thing is bliss. Every single human being you meet is a reflection of Jesus. Every happening in your world is bliss. Internally, bliss. But this next stage, when this body again leaves you, you're prepared and ready for something unimaginable. So there we have it. Enlightenment in two parts. Seek and remove or replace. And for all your hard work, the second part, you have to do nothing. Just accept. To realize what you are. And then, final stage, very simple. Get quiet. And you can come onto a laptop and explain the surface of what you experienced. But laugh at yourself trying to explain this meeting. With God. Namaste. I love you all. And Merry Christmas.